EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Love to throw to get started. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Dayton Reed was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They run again with Wright. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Still going inside the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And not much there. Down to about the 13. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Ray gonna return it. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Love. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the gun on third down. It's nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A carry here for Wright. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. Now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. On the give, it's Wright. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Packers. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's going to take this all the way back. 87 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Love to throw it on 1st down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Love. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he's in. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 10. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run with right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, this is right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
At their own 46-yard line.
On 1st down, a run for right. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A give here to Wright. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Head up. This is Wright. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Love. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Wright out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen coming for Wright. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Back to throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Love. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now give to Jacob. He'll run right. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the gun, it's Love. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Love will lead the offense. Looking to go for 2 here.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. Duvernay in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. And that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll take this down inside the 35. To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On second down, Love. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this 1st down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the 1st down marker, sets up 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
And he gets in the end zone from the 2-point conversion. Come back here. Within a couple of scores now, it's a 15-point game. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And he's got it at the 1. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and The ball falls incomplete.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Whoa. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's Love. He's got it at about the 8. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Jacobs. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal. To throw is Love. He connects with Gray on that one. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Love. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding space at the 40. Look at the big man go. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Aubrey for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable with Reed. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Greg, that is a dream for a quarterback and a receiver. Give me time to get open, and they do for the score.
I don't care who your secondary players are, Mike. You could give me the best 5 defensive backs in the league. You cannot stress the coverage for that amount of time. You have to get after it.
Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.